Time to shake a leg. I've already been awake for hours. I'm not going to drift back off now. They never get the credit they deserve, mates. They pretty much get taken for granted. Which is wrong when you think about all the stuff that happens in them and how much time we spend in them. Born in a bed, we die in a bed. We spend half our lives tucked up in one. And the voyage of life is pretty special. I'd revolt if I was a bed. Refuse to be comfortable till I got the recognition I deserved. And they need a lot more appreciation. Imagine if the only person fighting your corner in the world was Tracy Emin. With her dirty knickers and spunky duvet. You wouldn't feel appreciated, would you? I got this bed when I left home. My first double. Virgin. Unsullied. Every tight, springy, bouncy bit intact. Better me both. I'd only ever slept in a single before that, really. So decadent to have so much space to sprawl around in. Blue bed covers, white pillowcases. It looked like the sea and felt like a mighty ocean. A vast, uncharted space to stretch out in, spread out like a starfish. And that first night away from home, it felt massive, this bed. I couldn't sleep then either. To the outside world, I was playing Columbus, boldly embarking on new adventures, navigating by the stars. In reality, I spent hours on end tossing and turning like a bark on a tide, feeling tiny and adrift. It was stormy for the first few years. Who lets an 18-year-old girl live on her own with a double bed? Whose crazy idea is that? It should actually be illegal. They don't call it shark for nothing. I had my fair share of predators. We soon became expert seafarers, this bed and I, through choppy waters filled with hazards. We ran into Bluebeard and his secret wives a time or two. Foot of an army of octopi. Even battled with a few mighty sea serpents. Well, mighty might be pushing it. That's the thing about beds. They always have your back. The first time I got drunk, I crashed out on this bed. I clung to it like a seasick cat through the next day's hangover. When things went wrong, this is where I came to cry. And when I finally completely fell head over heels in love, this is the place it happened. You crashed on me like a tsunami, swept the ground from under me, and I got lost, helpless in your riptide. It's pretty much like drowning. Before I knew it, I was sunk. Because she does have a point, that Tracy. Beds are made of secrets. And take your pillowcase. You rest your head on it every night. It's going to smell of your hair. How often do you go up to somebody and sniff their hair? Not often, right? Because that would be weird. But your pillowcase knows what your hair smells of. And once somebody shared it, so do they. And that's just your hair. Start thinking about all the other stuff that gets taken on by your bed where you're crashed out. It's amazing to think you get in anybody else's, let alone volunteer to get in anybody else's. It's like sharing dirty bath water, only drier with added skin flakes and sweat and dribble. You bunk up with somebody, you're giving them your secrets, you're giving them your trust. We shared this bed for so many years. Where we went, it came to. Downstairs, up and down the motorways. Each side had a separate shore with its own landscape of books and hankies and dirty coffee cups. But there was always neutral ground in the middle. You calmed my ruffled tides. I soothed your troubled waters. We kept our secrets together and made more of our own. And I was happy to let you be the captain, drift where you led us. Any way the wind blew. Because I trusted you. Stop keeping a watchful lookout. For the first time in my life, I let myself sleep. And stopped worrying about anything but enjoying the smell of your hair. Turns out it was the calm before the storm. Ancient mariners had legends of silver-haired mermaids, of sirens luring unwary sailors with strange songs and false promises. Should have paid more attention in sea shanty classes. While I was sleeping, we were veering off course. Your evenings got later and later. You were working, you said. Just a friend, you said. Turns out you were steering us onto the rocks, buoyed on by whispered promises of distant shores. Man overboard! But the thing about capsizing is it brings out the sink or swim. It's a wake-up call, a portent, if you like, from the universe, telling you to take a new tack, grab hold of the wheel and set off for the new world. No more treading water. From now on, I'm going to make sure I get the credit I deserve. Do you know where I'm going to start? With a brand new bed. It's arriving today. Super deluxe feather mattress. As big as a freaking galleon. Because this time, me hearties, I'm going to be my own captain. And not just any captain. I'm going to be a pirate captain. I'm going to throw away this old Titanic full of memories and dust. Get a new tattoo and a gallon of rum and feel the wind in my sails. If Tracy Emin can get dumped, ditch her bed, and make £1 million in the process, who knows what a pirate captain can do? Hold on tight, me hearties. It's time to make some new secrets.
Come along, Carstairs, a job to be done.
Aha! A job for the crew, sir. A communal, seafaring activity, sir. Requiring for accompaniment a work song, suitably rhythmical to secure unanimity of movement, sir. A shanty, for want of a better word, sir. Sung by a shanty man placed apart, with the workers joining in on the chorus, sir.
Yes. Well, do it how you like, but just deflee the cat, will you?
If you could just hold him, sir. Come, me boys, now comb together, flee the noise now.
We do flee the cat.
Come, the hearties, help a leather, sing your part.
He's really liking that. Heave ho, let's go. He's so shaggy like a mat.
Come, me lads, now make him shiny, ears to pats now.
Steady as she goes.
Come, me chaps, comb out the briny, don't collapse, come right down to his toes. Up, down, turn him round, feet to crown, now don't forget his nose. Come, me man, with stir and bustle, pull again with
All of might and main.
Come, me shipmates, flex that muscle, base to tipmates,
Singing the refrain. Big blitz on it. Yes, it's crudely quite a strain.
Come, me lads, now make him shiny, ears to pads now.
It is quite a slog.
Nearly done, pals, not so slow now, one more below.
See when we
defeat
defeat
the
them all.